Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Revival Tournaments. This is Gold Mason here with the DPP Revival Invitational Tournament. I'm not joined by anybody right now, though there might be some people who join in a bit. We'll see if they come around. I'm just going to make sure that the stream looks good. Making sure that it's live, making sure that you guys can hear me. Let me make sure that it's live. Okay, yep. Looks like it. So, with that, let me go ping in the share, copy, close. Okay. Okay, I have pinged everyone. Let's see. I'm excited. I'm excited for this tournament. Last year was really fun. This one's a little more interesting, and I also, if I spelled Laleolei wrong, I am so sorry. I just straight up did not check Smogon before I put that name in there. So if I got it wrong, I apologize. But I'm gonna wait here just another minute, and then we will get started on the rolling. Ladon, hell no, I'm gonna start spinning in a minute. In a minute. I'm gonna give people a minute to join up if they so wish. I'm ready to see the pairings though. Yeah. Fan. Bro said okay. All right. Google Translate auto-translated that. Kind of weird. Turned it into reasons. I don't know. I don't know why it did that. Okay. I think we are ready to get going. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Revival Tournaments Discord. I'm joined by somebody who just joined the chat. Typhoon Carter. How's it going, Ty? Yeah, we can hear you. Although I don't know if my mic is working because it doesn't light up on the stream, but I'm assuming people can hear me. Oh, actually, nobody can hear you. Hold on one sec. Now they can hear you. Well, if you were speaking. All right, let's get going, man. I'm excited to see the pairings. We're gonna roll the first one here now. God, I love a wheel. We're actually gonna see Fredazi first. Fredazi for the first time joining us in the DPP Invitational. And Fredazi's going to play against Blahaj Blast. Interesting matchup. Blahaj Blast has been doing pretty well this year, specifically in DPP PL, I believe. Had a pretty good record. And Fredazi, I think, also played in that tournament. I can't remember. And Ty, if you're talking, I cannot hear you. But
Sorry, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. All right.
Oh,
You got any opinions on this matchup?
I think I I'm not really. I think both players are. It should be an interesting pairing, but I don't really have a strong opinions on this pairing in general.
Interesting. I actually played Blahaj Blast in DPPPL. They loaded like a half rain into me, I think, or like a maybe a back Kingdra with specs or something like that, and then like a rain dance Latias, I think, and they should have won and they did not, so rip. But um, yeah, I'm excited for this matchup. Probably going to be a close one, and let's go into the next matchup and see how that goes. Okay, Quilly. And let's see, Quilly is here. And Quilly is going to play against L Numbers. L Numbers is an RBY player mainly, but has been branching out this season. I forget his name, like that he goes by, but yeah. And then Quilly has been playing DPPPL as well. I think also played Roa PL.
Clark.
Yeah, Clark. Yeah, that's it. For L Numbers. But yeah, Quilly's been playing, I think, DPP, PL, and Roa PL for sure. Um, I think just one Roa PL or made semifinals. I can't remember. Our team played them, but I can't remember which round they played them. So I think lost in semis. That's my final guess. But yeah,
L
this
numbers started DPP this year, I believe.
yeah. Um, Should be an interesting matchup. I mean, like I think that one's really, really close. Like both of these players are pretty new, up and
Noah's been
coming.
playing a little bit longer, or sorry, Quilly,
Yeah,
Quilly, but
should be close, I think. All right, we're gonna jump into the next matchup. Here we go. It's the oldest man on the website, Jabba the Griffin, and Jabba will be playing Batty. Jabba's definitely got more games of DPP under his belt, at least in tournament play, but Batty, I think, also has been playing in Roa PL. I think just one. No, he won. He played black and white in Roa PL, but just one Roa PL with his team. I'm assuming he helped with the prep. We'll see. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, Java should have a lot more games and maybe a bit more of a like prep network for this, but I definitely think Batty can keep
uh,
it close.
but yeah, Betty played a ton DPPPL.
Batty says in the chat, "I don't prep." Excellent. We love to hear that, man. We love to hear that you don't prep. It's the invitational, man. This is like the time to prep. I think that a lot of these
But
matchups are pretty
Java
close
between
so far.
between Java and Batty, I don't know how out of practice Java is with current DPP.
Oh, almost
Different ball
certainly.
game, as they
Almost
say.
almost certainly very out of practice, yeah. Almost certainly. But if Batty doesn't prep and Job is out of practice, then it's going to be a close game. That's what I want to see. More close games. I don't think there's going to be a lopsided matchup on this list, actually, looking at all the names. Okay, Batty says he will prep here, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, hopping into the next matchup. We've got Sosa. And Sosa will be playing against Bynum. Got any opinions on these gamers, Ty? I'm convinced that.
As for
Okay.
Sosa, Sosa I've played a bit more compared to Bynum. But Bynum, I've seen a couple of his games. I kind of like what I've seen from Bynum in general. But Sosa, he's not bad. Although I find something with Sosa is that he can get a little bit tilted a bit too easily. I think. But if Sosa can keep a cool head, then I think he can take this. But I
Chat,
think Bynum has a higher floor.
Chat, it turns out Ty Carter couldn't hear me the whole time. That's crazy. This is
Oh
amazing.
no, I had to use the
The
stream. I had
stream
to
to
use the
hear me?
stream.
Yeah, I was like, I'm convinced that you're listening to me on a lag.
Yeah. All right. Are we good now?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I had my mic set correctly for the stream, but I didn't have it set correctly for Discord. So it's all
Yeah.
good.
I tried to tag.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. We're
Yeah.
all
It's all
good.
good. It's all good.
I was like asking you questions, and then you would have like a 5 second delay. It was crazy. All right. All right. Well, we're back for real. But
Okay.
anyways, oh my God, FJ2K, recently retired, has joined the chat to say Ferdazi winning the whole tour. Welcome back,
Uh.
FJ2K.
Yeah.
There's not
Rip
even,
Fahad.
there's not even, is there? Oh, there is 45 players in this tournament. I don't think you can get 45th place though.
uh. What's it like? What?
There's 40.
30 and then plus the 16,
Yeah, it's
46. Yeah.
46. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
I wish Ferdazi well in his games, and as well as Sosa and Bynum. That should be an interesting matchup. I will be rooting for
Yeah. For
Bynum
sure.
as is custom, because he's a staff member of Revival tournaments. Anyways, let's jump into the next matchup. No name, you literally cannot get 46th. All right, we got Irie.
Or Airy. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure.
Hey, your guess is as good as mine. And Irie will be playing. Airy will be playing Hugo.
Oh man, this is gonna be a this is good. Aries gonna have a fun time playing Hugo. I will say that Hugo is probably one of my least favorite people that I hate prepping against. um, but I mean Hugo, he's been somebody who's really worked his way up. Like he's somebody who always had that potential, like in DPP, but he's somebody who's really kind of start to show some fruits of his labor the last I want to say 12 months or so, 12, 16 months, give or take. But whereas for Ari, I think I teamed up with them for like some random tour where I was like helping them in DPP. I don't think Ari builds nearly as much, but I find that you know, Aries just like they're not gonna they're not gonna wow you with some crazy build or anything like that. They're just gonna play like a clean, solid game. But whereas for Hugo or Dazzling Cream as his forum name is, I think the biggest thing for Hugo would be, just not shooting himself in the foot. I'd say that's probably the biggest thing that would stop Hugo from, making some noise in these play-in rounds, to put simply.
Absolutely. Well, I'm excited for that matchup. I had the privilege of being on Hugo's team for DPPPL, and yeah, the prep is pretty insane and pretty robust. I mean, really puts everything into those teams. So I'm excited to see that matchup. I hope it's a good one.
Mm,
I would
yeah,
actually potentially favor Hugo for making it out of that bracket, assuming he wins this first match. For what it's worth,
yeah.
and I didn't mention it before, but the first 8 names for Dazi, Blahaj, Quilly, El Numbers, Jabba Batty, and Sosa Bynum, that is the space bracket. So those players You see the little like bracket things on the side. They that's a real bracket. So the winner of Sosa Bynum will play the winner of Jabba Batty. The winner of Fredazi Blahaj will play the winner of Quiliel numbers. So that is a set bracket, and these remaining six gamers plus Irie Hugo will also be playing each other. So excited to see the rest of this bracket. I was kind of hoping for Team Midwest, Big Will and Sam to make it out, but the wheel had other things planned. So we'll see who the next matchup is now.
In-house fights are the best.
But both of them making out would be even better, because they're gonna, you know.
uh, fate of universe on the line. Both
Uh,
players got to fight for that last spot in play-ins finals. I mean, sorry, what?
uh, Unfortunate. Well, we've got Track, and Track will be playing against Django.
This is a interesting matchup in terms of like Django being like around since 2015 or 2013 or something, and still hasn't eaten that shoe on live stream, as he once said. No, but joking aside though, Django, he's like just he's not a bad player at all. I've kind of like what I've seen from him in Row PO these last, I want to say, 2 years. But he's like basically as boomer as they can get. Besides Jabba, I'm not sure if Jabba or Django is older.
I'm gonna say Jabba for sure. Jabba is like
Okay.
67 years old.
Yeah, well, Django's not far behind, but but whereas Track's more of a newcomer. This is a guy that I did manage in DPP PL. I think he's a bit rough around the edges still, but he's very good. I will say that he can be a little let's just say he has his preferences, and sometimes he sticks by those a little bit too much. Sometimes to his own detriment, but sometimes that can also be a strength too. But really, but I am interested to see how Trax progressed since his time in DPPPO. But yeah, this should be a fun matchup.
Absolutely. All right. Well, there's a chance not only Big Will and Sam don't play on opposite sides of the bracket, but they also play each other round one if possible. So Midwest in shambles, but I'm a
We'll
I,
find out soon enough.
I'm a tour host of integrity, not rigging the bracket, showing it to you live. Anyways, let's get into it. We've got Big Will. We've got Big Will. And Big will be playing. Ha. Little pun for the fans in the chat. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will get over it. All right. The two Midwesties will be playing each other, and Leleolei will be playing Manchu. So that's gonna be
Yeah.
an interesting pair of sets there. The winner will
Yeah.
play each other as well.
I guess we could start with Big Will versus Sam. So Big Will, he was somebody who we actually had in play-ins last year, and I remember he beat Sheng. That was an interesting set, and then he unfortunately lost to Tizio Polneo, who is now in main event this year. But Big Will, I think last year he was definitely his ceiling was not as high, but really he's taken a huge jump as a player this year. I liked what I saw from him, like just as a player in general. Whether that's in DBBPO, where I believe he did like fantastic, like 6-2 or something like that, give or take. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then whereas for Sam,
I have,
Sam is somebody. Oh, you good?
yeah, I'm good. I was about to look it up.
Yeah, yeah, but Sam, I mean, he's got PDC in his corner. as a probably the worst kept secret. But whereas but as far as I mean, Sam, he's been around longer. He's presumably got more experience, but like Sam, he doesn't play nearly as much compared to Big Will. I think Big Will's probably in better in-game shape like as of today, but I'm curious to see how the Midwest in-house battle turns out. So that's kind of my takeaway from Big Will versus Sam. Whereas for Loliole and Manchu, I don't know if I pronounced Loliole's name right. Some people call him Triple L, but anyways,
I definitely
Loliole,
spelled it wrong, by the way. 100% spelled it wrong. I just looked it up on
uh,
Showdown or on Smogon rather, and yeah, I spelled that. I spelled that shit so wrong. It's actually insane.
yeah, we'll call.
Yeah,
I'll probably call him Triple L like
I
interchangeably because
I
like
just I
that's I
just
think that's
edited
his
it.
first word.
I just edited it. But yeah, this shit was wrong as hell.
But
It's
anyways, yeah.
El Maestro, I think, is what they call him
Uh,
in the French
oh
community.
yeah.
But either way,
But right. El Maestro, or Loliole. I mean, I think this guy made OLT finals like almost 10 years ago or something like that. So, he's been there before. This is probably nothing to him, but Loliole just a very good solid French player, although I'm pretty sure he just uses whatever Ladon or Student of Sinnoh's got whipped up for him, which is, always good. So he's got high floor there. And I think I've played him a couple times on ladder before. He's certainly not bad by any stretch of the imagination. And he's probably another guy that I actually have who could be a potential candidate to, we could be seeing him in play-ins finals. That's my dark horse pick for this bracket. Whereas for Manchu is another returning player. I think it's just Big Will and Manchu that played in play-ins last year that's returning this bracket, which is interesting to see them, on the same bracket for that matter. Uh, but Manchu, I think Manchu he does build some of his own stuff, at least he's tried to, from what I can tell. Although I feel like Manchu still occasionally has those in-game moments where he does sometimes slip up late game. But I think this should be a very very good pairing to see. Although it's a bit of a shame that they're meeting round one, to put simply.
yeah. Now, for what it's worth, Monshu and Big Will are the only returning play-ins players, but Tizio Potenteao got promoted to main. Shing was invited and declined. Sheik got promoted to main. Mostone got promoted to main, and he won his bracket last year. 16-bit got promoted to main. George 182 got invited and declined. Volpix03 invited, declined. Coco invited, declined. So
Yeah.
there could have been a
Had
lot
had a
more.
lot had a lot of candidates. Yeah, could have been a lot more returning players. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, I would love to see Coco back because he did come very close to punching his ticket to main event last year. But alas, it is what it is. But needless to say, some very good pairings. Pairings here, nothing too lopsided. Overall.
Yeah, I'm excited for this play-ins set. I'm gonna go post the matchups, and hopefully all the players have fun. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This has been Gold Mason and Ty Carter, and we will see you back for another stream in about 4 weeks for the beginning
Yeah,
of the main stage. I hope you all are excited for that. Yeah, thank you everybody for joining.
yeah. See you.